Let's fucking get started.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. Long time. Lots of things to say. Holy shit.
Yeah, it has been a minute around everything.
Everything. We got Mama Italia today. Is that what we're going for?
I am mother hen. Something. Chickens in my butt.
Is that what?
I think that was from Chicago. I'm not a theater guy. Get that straight.
Not everybody is. And not everyone has to be. We got an agenda. Oh, wait. Am I calling you by your drag name, or do you want to just be Joey?
You just call me Joe.
Just call you Joe? Okay.
Yeah, because the saying of my name actually is like you're saying to me, drop dead Joe. Like you're still calling me Joe regardless.
Okay, bet.
You don't have to say drop dead. Some people say drop dead. I'm like, it doesn't sound right.
Or do they just call you like drop? Like, hey, drop?
Yeah, sometimes I get drop, and I am not a fan when I get drop. No, and a lot of people know me from my past drag name too, and I get referred to that all the time. And I don't mind because like I'm still that drag character and that person, but I feel
Right.
like this is a drag name that I've always wanted to have.
Yeah.
But I was just so scared of like the pre-existing notions of like what drag names have to be. It has to be feminine, a girl's
Yeah.
name, like some sort of middle name with it, and
Yeah. Or a joke, like, like
yeah, or the
a double
puns.
entendre, a punny, yeah.
Yeah, the campy names and stuff, and sometimes that works. Like I have one of my best friends, her name's You Need a Stop, and I like, I wish I thought of that in the beginning, but now I was Teresa Marie, and now I'm Drop Dead Joe. Drop Dead Joe.
Teresa Marie is like passive aggressive.
Teresa Marie is like literally my mom's middle name and first name.
Wait, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. Though.
Yeah, it's so silly. And at first, they hated the fact that I was like having a name that was like their name.
Yeah.
And eventually they were like, oh, yeah, whatever. Like,
Yeah. My drag name, if I was to ever do drag, I don't have time or money or inspiration, but my drag name is Anya Tuchis.
Anya Tukas?
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably someone out there with that.
No, there isn't. I
Well,
looked.
One of my divas is Anya Back, so it's like, it's getting there. The Anya's,
Yeah.
I think
'cause,
your
like,
account
Anya's-
name would be perfect.
Yeah, because Anya's definitely Anya, but like Tuchis, I'm like, who's going to go Jewish with it?
Anya Tukas.
Yeah.
One of my best drag sisters, her name's Matzo Bell Soup. And it's like, Matza is like one of the best drag
Yeah.
artists here in the city.
I connected on Instagram with Oliver Klimt.
Oliver Klimt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know not
wait.
every drag artist knows everybody, but they're like
They're in the city, right?
around. Yeah, they're like around Brooklyn, I guess.
I'll look it up eventually. Like,
know.
I'm pretty sure I follow them
Yeah.
because I've seen that on a flyer, that name.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe they're just like mainly an Instagram
mm-hmm.
ad. Like, cause some people are just like Instagram drag artists.
Yeah, and that's perfectly like acceptable. And I feel
Yeah,
like I've
it's
kind of
valid.
shifted more from being a performer and someone that like really, in a saying, chased that dollar, like
Right.
really like going out to get those tips and like work the shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like I kind of done that, and I've gotten to a different point where like I'm taking my drag to a higher level. That's nothing's like you can still be a high level drag artist or high profile
Absolutely.
and still do an open call like everyone else.
Yeah.
And I think that shows that you're a humble individual with your craft and art, that you can go to a space that you're not there to get like paid a booking fee and get all
Right.
these tips from people that are just there at the show.
Right.
It's like you're gonna actually like improve, I think, like in a sense, your own like drag like persona, like
Yeah.
like I feel like I absorb others. It's not like
Yeah.
I meet someone, like everyone I meet in drag, somehow their drag is going to influence me
Yeah.
as an
Absolutely.
artist. Like I think in all arts.
Yeah, well, drag itself is very derivative. I mean, it's always kind of been derivative and inspired by like something else, but like taken, beyond to another realm, sort of, or like reimagined in a
Oh,
way.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. Let's also talk. Who did your wig? Did you do it? Who did it?
So this wig is by Madeline Hatter.
Oh, it's a Madeline Hatter?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a Madeline Hatter wig.
Okay.
I did stone it myself, though.
Yeah, no, it is absolutely stunning. Holy crud.
Many moons ago, I was on Fire Island for a summer working.
Yeah.
And I was able to do Mrs. Fire Island.
Oh,
And
okay.
this was like a part of my package. This was my like evening gown wig.
Nice.
So I had an idea to like, I had a whole latex dress,
Yeah.
and like the idea of everything else was super sparkly and like glamour. And I think that was like a pivotal point of my drag career too. Of, like this wig has meant so much to me, has been so many
Yeah.
places, and actually has been used by other like 3 other drag artists
Yeah.
in different pageants because of like just people know this wig.
Well, I mean, I knew the minute I saw it, I was like, yeah,
Well,
that's
something.
that's front. That's
How to
from
put something
something.
like something nice on for you, you know.
Oh my god, it touched me, Mike.
I do
feel
that every
so
time.
blessed. I know. I never do it, but I'm just
I've been like trying so hard not to like talk Italian to you and like put my hand so much.
It's okay. Talk Italian. So
I can't help it.
what inspired you to kind of like choose drag as like, you know, your main kind of gig a little bit?
I think drag fell into my life. I never
Yeah.
chose it. I've always been like conventionally not normal, and I have
Yeah.
never went towards like people that would like maybe that joint wasn't the best idea in the beginning, but I since the beginning I've always been like inherently punk, and like I've gone against the grain, and nothing's more like kind of fuck you to society than putting on a dress and wearing a wig when it like bothers other people. Like
Absolutely.
and being someone that wouldn't necessarily be like considered feminine or masculine out of drag, I
Right.
feel like this has become my own vessel from like to go back to like the question.
Yeah.
Like I started doing drag because I am an artist, and
Yeah.
this has been another medium, and I've always wanted to perform. I've always wanted to have my name kind of be in a spotlight or in like on a flyer or just like being a performer. Like I've
Yeah.
never been nervous to perform, but I've been nervous to push myself to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And drag has given me opportunities that I've never been able to get in any other setting.
Yeah.
Through school, getting my bachelor's degree. Like I've never gotten good opportunities I feel like drag has.
Wow.
And it's like my life would never be this way if I
Yeah.
never did drag. Like exactly me sitting here right now, I would like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
everything is because of drag.
Yeah. Did you what made you choose like monster drag as opposed to like, you know, traditional like glamour or pageant kind of
It definitely was more of like a progress and like a learning type of thing. Like anyone learning an art and learning some sort of trade, you try different things and you dip your toes into different like pools and
Yeah.
see what really sticks for you. And I felt that as someone that has been always judged for my looks and for having piercings, tattoos, listening to
Yeah.
different type of music, that like being a metalhead and stuff,
Yeah.
like I was
like you were
always
a
like
scene
freak.
kid back in the day.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of scene kids are drag queens now, and they're especially punk
Shocker.
ones, right? It's like the ins, emo kids being drag queens, or drag monsters, or drag artists, which that's a
Yeah.
whole nother conversation. That like what a label could be associated to drag, like
Sure.
monster is something that has been mainstreamed and a little more brought into attention because of Dragula,
Yeah.
and like it being like looking for a drag super monster,
Yeah.
which
Dracula changed the game.
100%,
Like, oh my God.
it's life changing for the individuals that get on it,
Huge.
and for people that, for me, like that's what drew me a little bit more into the monster side, because
Yeah.
I didn't even have like whatever drag race was on. My first drag race season was season 12.
Yeah.
So it's like this is kind of more new to me, like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And season 12 also was like, I think the third or second like season of Dragula, and that was on
Yeah.
YouTube, I think, or something.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so I
It
was able
was.
to watch that
I
completely.
saw all of it from like the very, very beginning.
And
Yeah.
like in my back of my brain, I've always wanted to do punk and weird and crazy, but like my start of drag, I did a senior film, like documentary / like essay based thing, but I did an immersive. I was living in Vegas, but I did an immersive video study,
Yeah.
documentary about drag queens and how COVID affected everyone.
Yeah.
And especially drag queens.
Right.
Because it's like everyone got affected by COVID. And I think that opened a lot of doors to me.
Yeah.
That drag could be a career. It could be a form of art. It could be a form of self-expression. And that definitely drew to me like way more into like open up my eyes. Because I started only doing drag queen. I would never say any other form. And I wouldn't really dress in any type of way that was like alternative. But out of drag, I was. And I liked that kind of, that this was some sort of way to me to feel pretty. And like I never ever had hair on my body. I would shave like my entire like chest and my arms and everything for drag. And like being a drag monster, especially now, has opened up so many like saying open so many times. No, but like there's so many opportunities have opened up from being not a queen, not a king, not a like I mean, I could say thing, but like monster, I'm just like I am a fucking asshole. I'm like my drag performances are filth usually related.
Right.
So yeah, like it's just people would say I'm a monster anyways. Like might as well just go with it.
Yeah, no, fuck it, absolutely. And I mean, also, not to mention that, like, I feel like it's more like, at least, like, the monster portion of it is a lot more gender inclusive, I feel like, in certain aspects. Like, I mean, Landon Cider was able to actually, like, be, like win Dragula.
Yeah,
like,
of
that's
course.
so huge. Like, never before was a drag king, like, on a competition television show.
Yeah, they really brought Drag King to the light that it deserves.
Huge.
And how drag kings have been along with drag queens since the beginning of this. Since always.
Yeah.
Like, there's been a lot of famous drag artists that are king and queen of both presenting, like, genders or identities. But Dragula has opened up so many things, especially, like, Landon Cider's, like, amazing. Love Landon.
I mean, legendary makeup artist, performer,
And I think soon there'll be another king too to win Dragula, or another setting, or there's supposedly a competition show that's coming out that is all drag kings.
Really? Finally.
Yeah, it's all drag kings, and it's hosted by some artist that is another like famous drag king, but not like like a Brooklyn drag king or something.
Yeah.
Like, is my lace peeling?
It looks fine to me.
Really don't care if it was, to be honest. Like,
you know what? Fuck it, it's punk. Like.
Yeah, you don't expect polish from me. I am the opposite. I'm rough around the edges.
All right, so this is for our straight viewers because I know a lot of you guys like looking at me.
I bet there's somebody on here.
Yeah, unfortunately. Men love podcasts. I don't know what it is. Women don't really like listening to podcasts, but men love it. I see you on my analytics.
It's funny, like I maybe have listened to only podcasts through a viewing sense. I don't like a podcast just hearing it. I would like only to watch it.
I feel that.
The same setting of them like talking, but just like I think the visual aspect of seeing the reactions.
So much. Yeah. Like I listen to a lot of podcasts.
Well, and I think me not having a car is like that's something I would listen to more people talk on the radio of like
of course.
Radio wise, and now like I just have Spotify. Like it's just music playing.
Yeah.
I have a handful of like there's Meatball and like Little Dipper.
Yeah.
And they make a podcast too called Fat Slut, and it's like real popular amongst the
seen
peoples, the gays.
I listen to the Bald and Beautiful, like.
Oh yes, but to our straight viewers.
So to the straight viewers, this is gonna be like a deep question. So, what is the difference between being transgender and being a drag something or other? Being in drag
like 100% is like a misconception.
Yeah.
That a lot of people will assume that they are a drag artist can't be trans because a trans person is presenting themselves like this always, and it's like the biggest misconception because some of the most pioneering drag artists ever are transgender women.
Yeah.
So it's like. Yeah, like there is definitely, at the end of the day, that's who they are too. Like, it doesn't mean like they're going to have full on costumes and like, being on a performance level attitude and stuff, but it's like more of just ignorance. I
Yeah.
think is like rooted of the idea of that like drag can't be for everyone or
Right.
is for everyone.
Right. Right. Because I feel like there's like people that like go up to like trans people and they're just like, oh hey girl, and it's like it's complete like misconception. Like not every trans person's a hey girl type of person.
100%.
Like,
And in the back room of a lot of drag places, here on stage and on microphones too, a lot of cis men that do drag
yeah.
refer to them or others around them as dolls, which is sometimes more reserved to transgender individuals. And it's just like kind of taking like tropes and like stealing it away from different people. And
Like almost like essentially like appropriating it like in a way.
yeah, it's very much appropriating. But I just I know so many cisgender men that like they're like, I'm a doll, I'm one of the dolls, and it's like, no, you're not.
Where's the
Like-
doll? Is the doll in the room with us?
Yeah, like no, it's not. There's so many people that I feel. I mean, labels are things that separate people,
Right.
and it really like
Of course.
puts things into boxes and stuff. But I think that can be a whole another like super deep conversation too.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, definitely. Because I know there's like, there's a lot of, especially like in the world right now where like people are trying to figure out like, okay, like how gay am I allowed to be now in public? And is it safe to be like visibly queer like right now?
100%.
And also going forward, like should I be growing out my hair? Should I stop doing my hair a different color? Should I detransition? Should I try to be more passing? Like there's a lot that I feel like is weighing on the LGBT community right now.
Yeah, and I feel a lot of POC queer and trans masc and femme
100%.
people
Yeah.
have been in this fight or flight situation
Yeah.
for way before the inauguration and like the change of the presidency.
Yeah.
Like this community has been under attack, and I feel as a cisgender male myself and like being sometimes in a sense mask,
Yeah.
it's very shadowed
Yeah.
the trans POC community.
Yeah.
And even like nowadays I feel like one of the highest suicide rates is like trans and queer
Yeah.
people. It's just like it's just going to get worse, and things are
Yeah.
going to get worse for a lot of communities,
Yeah.
especially feeling that they will never be able to get to a point.
Right. Especially people who like don't always pass one side to the other. It's like,
Yeah,
like you
don't have to pass every
how are you
day.
going to try like people would fucking kill themselves over choosing an identity that like they don't even want in the first place. But it's like, okay, like what is
Yeah.
going to be my safest option? Am I going to be more feminine, or am I going to choose more masculine? Is this going to make me want to kill myself?
Yeah, it's
Is this safe for me externally, internally? Like, there's a lot.
I feel like this is something that needs to be so important to so many people, and especially some people won't agree.
Of course.
And the conversation
it's very
to a lot
it's
of
a
people,
very loaded opinion.
yeah, like a lot of people would agree that this is like going against their beliefs and
Of course.
a lot of things, but to belong into communities and be very close with individuals that identify in so many ways. These are like my family. Like I would never want to take away who my like chosen family's
Right.
characteristics and individuality like ever. And to see like the hate, and like the hate is way beyond just hating on something. It's like
Yeah.
life or death to some people. So like some people are detransitioning for survival.
Right.
And it's like, I think it's in like the fog of when it could be over. Nobody knows when this like, it could just be the start of something way worse.
Right. Or this could be the peak at best.
Well, I hope that this is
like that. Like I guess
could be a
that's
turning
the
point for the best.
That's the hope. The hope core. You consider yourself to be like a cis male. Right.
Gender identity is very deep for me.
Yeah.
And I love to present as whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And wouldn't categorize myself as gender fluid. I've for many times I've said they, he,
Yeah.
because I would be preferred to be just referred to as like less gender conforming identities, but I won't be upset if I was called he.
Yeah. I feel that.
To like go to explain my identity or like what's your pronouns kind
What's
of
your
thing.
pronoun?
Yeah, as
Well, I mean, a lot of it also kind of like goes into like being like, okay, like this is why my point of view is this. This is my personal experience. You know,
yeah.
so like everyone's personal experience makes their opinion personal to them.
Yeah, like we all are not the same. Even some people that identify as the same thing will not have the same beliefs and ideas of stuff.
Right. Or people that learn more about themselves and maybe like, you know, like.
Yeah, it's always a progress too. It's always a change.
Absolutely. So this one's for like my current self-haters right now. So thoughts on masculinity and how it relates to drag.
Yeah, masculinity.
I feel like masculinity is such a hot topic right now, and like people are just like people who are like AMAB have been really, I guess, like in question. It feels like about that.
And I feel like it's a spectrum.
Or like anybody who's like exposed to grinder culture is like a victim
Oh,
of this.
well, yeah, no, 100%. I'm never mask enough for people that are conventionally masculine, and then I'm too feminine to some people.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, like a seesaw. Like you never like get it right.
Yeah.
As an individual of like a queer cis like grinder, and there's so many other apps like Scruff is like for hairy and berry type of guys. So like that's where I belong. And I think especially having tattoos and being like queer and just like being kind of out there looking, it filters out way more people than it like I ever need to hit me up. Like it does the filtering for me.
Right. No, I totally get that. And it's also like, you know, they should accept the fact like, yeah, you have body hair. You were born a dude.
Yeah,
so
and
it comes with the territory.
Like I like older guys, and like sometimes that like whole dynamic is like they like them like a twink and like a smooth twink, and I'm like, I'm 25. Like I'm not like
I don't know,
old in any shape or form.
Maybe they're like covertly straight or something.
Mask. I feel
it's plaguing a generation all the way across. Like I was like, okay, this is a straight person problem. Like literally last year, I was like, okay, these are straight people problems. It does not concern me. But no, and then it started like affecting like my my gay brothers and sisters, and I was like, uh-oh, it's spreading. So now it's like, fuck, we have to talk about this.
You know, like it's almost like I had a social experiment going on my twin brother's bachelor party, and then going to the wedding and being surrounded by straight for what I know, straight men and very masculine energy.
Yeah.
It's just so different to be around it as someone that is completely surrounded in New York City of queer people. Like, it is so gay all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's almost nice to see that some very masculine cis men of straight identity or sexuality, they really don't care. Like, a lot of people really don't care, and they see you for you.
Yeah.
But in a lot of parts of the world, they just don't.
Right.
Like, lucky enough, like, the U.S. is the way it is, and it's accepting in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of major cities that, like, can
also,
let you be whatever.
Also, it's, like, our area, you know, like, being in the Northeast, like, where it's generally a more accepting area of, like, you know, all types of, you know, lifestyles and people and things like that. But, you know, if you were like out in the middle, like Indiana, it'd probably be a different story.
Yeah, no, I feel for like the little gay kid in the middle of the country that like they're like 100 miles away from any major city, and they don't ever have a chance to experience what some of us take such for granted, like having no idea.
Or they only experience it like on the internet, and they're just isolated, completely isolated because of just, you know, personal social oppression and you know, things like that.
Usually they never are able to leave that, you know, that mindset too.
Right, yeah.
Like the shame that comes with like not accepting family.
Oh, yeah.
Or, surrounding.
I kind of put this in here, but you can think about it for a couple minutes. But
Yeah.
give me 3 ins and 3 outs. Like, what are your short list of like in and out?
3 ins and 3 outs. Let's talk about the outs.
Okay, and it could be anything like fashion. Social,
Oh
anything,
yeah,
anything.
no. There's so many things that are out right now.
Period.
So
okay, fuck it. Let's just do outs, but you gotta pick at least 3 ins.
Yeah, of course. I have 3 ins, like exactly. I'm gonna do the ins first.
Okay.
Ins, blind boxes, like
like getting it in the mail.
no, like blind boxes of Pop Mart, like Labubu's, and like there was like
What?
little like
Are you speaking English right now?
a blind box. I'm so annoyed because I went looking for blind boxes because I wanted us to sit here and open blind boxes because I wanted to talk about that. So blind boxes are like, there's a lot of really popular ones right now.
Oh, like Ipsy, like you get like a blind like thing of like here's
Sunny
makeup.
like Sunny Angels.
Oh, okay.
Or like those little things that come in a box and you see all the
Yeah.
different options and you like rip them open
And you find out what you got.
amazing.
Yeah.
Love them. I'm obsessed with it. I actually enjoy more watching the YouTube videos.
Wow.
For like hour-long videos of them opening up the entire sets.
Wow.
Like they're gonna get all of them, but
Yeah.
like they don't know which one they're gonna get at a time.
Wow.
That's one of my ends.
Okay. It's one thing for capitalism so far.
Yeah, it is
right.
for capitalism.
That's okay. We're gonna have to re-stimulate the economy anyway in like a couple years from now, or maybe even sooner. So whatever. Pick your poisons.
That's my one in right now. Like I feel like I have like one.
One in.
Yeah, I think.
That's iconic.
Oh no, another in is guys with bellies.
Oh.
Like I'm a heavy-set man, and I feel like a lot of straight people need to hear that too, and a lot of
Yes.
like straight girls love guys with bellies.
Justice for belly.
Yeah, justice for the big boys.
Justice for big boys. Justice for bellies. Justice for eating good fucking food.
Yeah, the quickest way to a man's heart is through their stomach. You have to like, you can tell if they're a good person if they like have a good appetite too. You know what I mean?
That is such a hot
real.
take.
It's a hot take. And
especially like diet culture is so hot right now. It's like
everybody wants to be like thin.
Mariah Carey, like skinny legend.
Like twinks are sadly in, but like
Unfortunately.
for 2 summers we had bears. Like bears were like on the uproar.
Yeah. Uproar.
Bears are in. That's I think they fall in the same category of like plus size like bellies, guys with bellies.
Do you think Pete Buttigieg is gonna bring Otter back?
I feel like it never left though.
Period.
Like it's like RuPaul says like you're born naked and the rest is drag.
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
You're all born naked and the rest is Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, just for people to judge. Like
no,
some people would say I'm a bear.
No, I'm talking about Pete Buttigieg, the Mayor Pete.
Oh, well, yeah.
The politician.
No, I know. He's all over the internet, and I mean, would I potentially think that man's attractive? I 100% would.
He's cute.
No, he's so gorgeous.
Oh.
That's a gorgeous human.
He is cutie.
And you see him like out in the community in his little suit. I'm living for it.
We love you, Pete Buttigieg.
We do love you. You should be our next mayor.
Please. No, our next president.
President? Is he old enough to run for president yet?
Actually, yeah, he is. I think he's like just old enough.
So he's gonna be our next. Well, maybe we just got onto something. He's going for the wrong thing. Yes, but he is. Yeah. He's like, I don't know, like a cub.
President Pete.
President Pete
would go so
is a
hard.
cub. President Cub.
Cub.
He's a cub.
But he's like a 40-year-old cub. Can you be a cub? Can you be a cub if you're 40?
You're not like a big old bear. He's like.
No, well, yeah.
He looks like he could be one, but he's just like not there in his life yet. If that's like any way to describe that.
He might never get there.
That's okay.
You could be. Can you be like a 70-year-old cub?
I think an otter would be someone that is like Dude, is there a way we can see him shirtless? Is there a way we can find this?
I don't have my phone is recording, so let's Google it.
All right, hold on. This man?
That man. Yes.
Wait, you know who I'm thinking of that I thought you were talking about before? We're in a different spectrum right now. You're gonna know who I'm talking about though. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, our viewers. You're gonna know who I'm talking about. The guy running for mayor of New York City.
Not mayor. Oh, you're talking about Cuomo.
No. He's like that guy that's all over the internet, and he goes to like different places.
Eric Adams?
No.
Who else?
Oh my God, hold
Who
on.
else is running?
I don't think I could like stop thinking about this until I find this.
Oh no.
Oh my God, it's so funny how many times I've watched his videos too, of this guy.
What?
He has like a beard, and he just did the polar plunge too. And he's like, and he comes out of the water, and he's like, "Do you know landlords in New York City are taking over like something?" Like he's like, he just brings up like socials.
Wait, Google that. Google that.
My fucking daddy, this guy.
Who is this? What? I've never seen this dude in my life.
Wait, why is this sound turned off? It's on my phone.
Looks like
This guy.
this guy.
He's like running for mayor in New York City.
Zohran Mamdani.
Yes.
I've never seen this
You know,
man
that's
before.
why I was saying otter, bear, cub guy.
I've never
The
seen
other
him
guy
before.
would be categorized as like a silver daddy. Like I was like silver-haired
Zohran.
dad.
I mean, he is cutie. I get it.
Do you get the hype now?
I understand. He's not my hype.
Is
But
it
he's
gonna,
definitely
is it,
a hype
Are
for
we gonna
someone.
pop up a little picture of him that we're talking about right now?
That might be too much work for me to put graphics, but like...
Like, if anybody knows, they know.
Zohran, we love you, I guess.
Why can't we hear him talk? Because that's the funniest part about this video.
No way. Okay.
We need some change in New York.
Yeah, fuck it. This
Right.
guy's adorable. Let's vote for him.
What are some of my outs?
Yeah, give me your outs.
No padded drag.
Oh.
I want pads. I want big drag again.
Yeah. I agree.
Small, flat human wigs are out. Small drag. Basic drag is out.
You know what?
Bring-
I agree.
Make drag great again.
I agree. In the words of Michelle Visage, she's like it's pedestrian. We don't want
Yeah.
pedestrian anymore.
And it's very much that on like some of our biggest shows online that like we see very lackluster looks.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's a whole nother conversation, but a lot of these people are casted because they have some sort of big following already, or they
Yeah.
have some sort of name, and it takes away like so many spots of so many individuals that could be the next new big thing.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree. It's supposed to be larger than life. It's fucking drag, for God's sakes.
yeah, I don't want someone's like heated up nachos.
No,
especially
reheated nachos.
in, like-
Reheated 5 times, put in the refrigerator, saved for a rainy day, pulled out because you were bored, and then thrown in the oven, burnt a little bit, but you eat them anyway.
in the microwave, not even the oven.
Oh my God.
Soggy, soft, soft. Well, that's an out.
Period. Yeah, agree.
Do you have any outs? Do you have any ins? What's some hot takes?
Oh God, no.
Like, what pops to your head? What was the first thing you thought about? Like, that's out.
Nothing that I'm allowed to talk about on a camera.
You know, same. I had a filter. A little filter.
Nothing that wouldn't offend somebody that I deeply care about. Not out of being mean to them, but I know they would be like, Cori, I'm surprised at you.
Like,
Like offensive.
you know what's like?
Innocently offensive.
So what's like like?
Actually, no.
What's not a too deep of one?
I have an out. Okay. Out is not looking things up when you have a question about something. Anti-intellectuality is fucking out.
You know, that's a really deep out.
Yeah, because
it's
I feel
so true.
victimized. Because I'm like Google is literally free. And you know what? The Google AI feature is actually kind of getting a little bit better. And it's kind of working a lot better. So honestly, you can get your answer a lot faster.
Yeah, I hate when someone goes, hey, do you know something, something, something? And then I'm like, oh no. And then we're just looking at each other. I'm like, are you gonna like look it up?
Yeah,
Are we
like,
gonna find
well,
out what that is?
we don't fucking know. Guess we're gonna be in the dark forever, as if we don't have the entire universe in our fucking pocket.
Is there anything that you've recently like have thought about forever and then finally like did it or thought about like and you were like, wait, why did I wait so long to do that?
Going to the gym. And I know this is like controversial because I don't want to like be triggering or whatever. This is mostly just personal opinion, has nothing to do with anybody else except for me. But going to the gym and appreciating that health is wealth. You know, it's not all about like making the most money. It's not always about, you know, being the best capitalist in society and having the nicest things or the best things or the coolest things. Like sometimes going back to basics and being like, well, you know what? Health is my wealth. You know, negating everything else.
And that's crazy you say that. Like one of the biggest things that I've done recently in my life has been going to the gym.
Yeah.
Like making an effort to go to the gym often and like noticing changes in my body that I thought I could never do because like I just would not be able to.
Yeah.
And I think that's like could be applied to so many things in life, you know?
Absolutely.
Like until why wait? Just
Yeah.
like get up and do it. That's an out. You know what an out is?
Yeah.
Just not trying.
Period. Yeah.
There should be no excuse unless you actually have a real excuse.
Nonchalance is bullshit.
Like an out also would definitely be people that say, "Oh, I want to go and do that. Oh, I wish I could go and do that."
Oh my god.
Oh, I wish, like, unless it's like on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world and you are literally not able to go do it.
Half the time it's like down the street and they're just like, but I have to watch Netflix.
Or it's like having to type in stuff yourself to an application.
My
Or
God.
like having to go and do it yourself.
The bitches that talk to text. I have a friend, Mina. I'm going to shout that bitch out. Mina.
You're shouting out Mina.
All she does, because I'm allowed to. She knows.
Hey,
All she does is talk to text.
I think we're going to have that as an in, talking to text.
What?
Because I got my bachelor's degree talking to text. Some of my longest essays were talk to text. I want all my words and ideas out of my brain. Some of us just can't. Some people are better with their hands to type and get everything out that way.
That's fucking on accessibility.
You know what? It all makes sense.
Yeah.
Because in school, they gave me I had accessibility in school, so it makes sense.
Yeah. No, but making things more accessible and stuff for people is so life-changing. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it is good, but she doesn't fucking need it.
It's true. Some people, they're just able to that. Like, they could, but they just don't.
And you know what it is? It's like, okay, that's fine that she does it to me, but, like, she won't listen to a voice message, which
wait.
is fine.
Are we talking, like...
She won't pick up the phone.
I got you.
No, she won't pick
up... And that's, like, their type, like,
No.
text type thing.
She won't pick up the phone. I think that's the underlying of it. She's
yeah.
like, oh, I don't call on the phone. Oh, I only talk to text. I also don't type. I also don't read. She only gets the phone to read it to her. She will not read it herself. Like she's gotten in the habit of not reading it herself. So she'll even be like, you read it to me. I'm like, why?
I got into it. I wonder if...
And this is a girl who writes like hundreds of pages of scripts and things. Like,
yeah,
she is
I know,
not
100%.
illiterate. This is truly
I'm
a choice.
wondering if this is because they have like Apple AirPods. Because if your Apple AirPods are the only ones that you can have that make your iPhone, like when you get a text, it could read the entire thing to you.
Oh, that's
so when I had
true.
AirPods until I lost them, I loved that. It was so nice. Every text I got, it read it to me. I didn't have to look down, nothing. I'm just like, like, I just feel like so cyber. Like in my brain, I'm getting read things. Like,
my phone is on Do Not Disturb always.
Oh, really? I'm like,
no. Because
I'm
was
the
like,
one person that won't answer always.
No, because
like,
also...
FaceTime me. I want to see your face kind of thing.
Because also I put funny nicknames for some people in my phone. So it'll like be like, oh, I can't even say some of these fucking names, but
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
say
get
one
it.
anyway. They're not gonna even know. Like, they'll be like, oh, Fernando Fernandez, this emoji, that emoji, this emoji has
Oh,
told you.
I love that when it reads out the emojis that are with it. They're like, smiley face emoji, eggplant emoji, peach emoji. And I'm like, hello, wow.
Literally,
like,
yeah.
What the fuck is this?
And it's like, and sometimes like my nicknames for some of them are like really kind of heinous because they're like reminders of why not. And it just pops up in the middle of the gym and I'll just start like either laughing or rolling my eyes profusely while I'm just like trying to do something important. So, no thanks. So, I don't know.
On that.
You know what's in? Fucking marijuana. Although not for me, because I recently quit.
Weed has been an in for me for way too long.
Yeah?
Way too long in my life.
Yeah.
It could be an out. Weed could be an out for me, but
Shit.
it's weird to say like, oh, am I addicted to weed? I smoke weed often. I think daily, definitely more than once.
Mm-hmm.
But weed is so beneficial for so many people.
Absolutely.
Like, it's a blessing and a curse because luckily it's a medication and medical for so many people. But smoking recreational, I feel like, is killing the attention span of
people
the
who don't necessarily need it.
Like all Gen Z.
Do you think Gen Z is like completely like fried? You think?
Yeah, if we were not able to have like
I'm
spell
talking
check,
about younger than you.
Yeah,
know?
like oh, I work with people that say like, oh yeah, I was born in 2005.
Yeah.
What do you mean you were born in 2005?
You're like my sister's age. Like, you know.
I had well, we knew each other in so many ways, but I had like third grade Mrs. Goldsack with her.
Oh Lord. I might have to bleep that out. I don't know if she still works. She's not working. She's old. She was old, right?
Should we bleep it out?
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, they probably would not want to be involved in any sort of way of this.
Honestly, like, I really want so bad on this podcast to, like, bring, like, a retired, like, AP US teacher onto this podcast because I feel like that would be so
damn, I bet there's some really funny ones out there.
Because they honestly, like, a lot of those people had, like, hot takes. Like social studies teachers honestly had some of, like, the thickest hot takes, like, I think that I've heard.
That's the type of individual to want to just be like.
And this was before you
got in trouble. A social studies teacher.
Like, this was before you got in trouble for stuff like that, too.
What middle school did you go to? Willow Grove?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to Farley. I was going to ask you if you knew of certain individuals that were teachers there that were, like, notoriously saying, like, racist things.
Are they really?
Yeah. I bet there's a lot of places,
no
especially
names.
in,
no
like,
names.
yeah, no. But just, like, in, you know, more red states and, like, places that, like, talk about their history that is racist history. Like, their heritage is, like, I mean, heritage. I don't think that's the way you would describe that.
No.
But, like, a place's culture.
But also I would say, like...
built on racism.
But also I would say, like, not necessarily, like... not for necessarily, like, the racist hot takes, but also, like... I don't know. They just, like, had hot takes on, like, presidents and things and, like...
Oh, well,
but
yeah,
I also
like
want
one
to
of the
know...
craziest things, like the Fertile Crescent. And, like,
well, that was, like, a weird, like, American exceptionalism.
Oh, wait, we're talking about America. Wait. So I also, just fun fact to everyone, I shaved my beard today, and I just went to go and, like, touch my beard, and it's not there. I just got shocked. I was like, wait.
Where'd she go? Okay.
I've been working 9 to 5. My beard grew out. Well, I'm Italian, so it takes like 2 weeks.
We stumble out of bed and we tumble to the kitchen. We pour ourselves a cup of ambition. Yeah. Period. Get it, Patty?
Yeah.
That video fucking lives rent free in my head. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the discourse portion of the discussion, as if we haven't been talking shit this whole time and cutting it up.
Let's get on it.
But okay, so not gonna point out my friend because they know who they are, and this is actually probably a catalyst for even asking you on the show in the first place. Partially, I wanted to have you on anyway, just to talk about it. But
of course.
He kind of framed it for me, like of how I asked this question. So So recently he saw a video of Vander Von Odd, who is the first Dragula superstar. Or first Dragula super monster, is that what they call it?
Yeah, first drag super monster off of Dracula.
First drag super monster. Who's also a main producer on the show now too. So like, you know, very ingrained.
Love them. I've worked with them many times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So cool.
They're from New York, right?
I forget where they live now, but they've done many shows with Madeline Hatter and a lot of big names out here. Sasha Velour.
Right. Yeah. No. Exactly. Like all the legends. All the legends. But there was a video of Vander, like stapling things to herself, like you know, it's pretty much just stunt performing, just in drag.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it would be called freak show. You know.
Yeah, like freak show stunts. It's you know like I've seen like stunt shows, like there's like stunt wrestlers and you know, but it falls under that category of like you know like just being able to do stunts and push your body to the limit and you know stuff like that. So recently my friend who is cis gay, it was like the first time I guess he ever saw monster drag. I don't know how that hasn't crossed his path, but whatever.
Love that.
He's like I feel like it paints the gay community in a bad light because why would you be half naked in a pair of lacy underwear doing freak show stunts and you know, and you're visibly gay? Doesn't that like paint I feel like it paints the gay community in a bad light. Like it further freakifies the gay community. But I told him like that's kind of the point of it, and he's like, well, I don't like it. I already know the answer to this. Why is he wrong?
He's wrong in so many ways. And you know what it is? Especially that it's just not for them.
Yeah.
Like in the most like literal way.
Yeah.
Like that space isn't for you.
Yeah.
Just like you might be like you said they were queer, right? Like
they're gay.
Yeah, like
gay.
As a gay person, you should like accept like all queer spaces.
Yeah.
And understand
he's what would be considered by JD Vance a normal gay.
Oh, like, and you know it's
he doesn't
so
consider
funny.
himself that. I'm just that's my joke to him is that when JD Vance says normal gay, he's talking about him.
Gays. Yeah, like normal. Like I think of like the SpongeBob episode when everyone's just like in that normal town, like Squidward moved to. Everyone's like normal. Like it's like that, and that's not what the queer community was like established on and stuff. Like drag will forever be inherently punk.
Yeah.
And I think there's some places that display it in much stronger ways, and it's meant for audiences that understand it. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Especially like stapling stuff to yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that is bad. Like you should come to one of my shows. You think that's bad? I'll show you fucking like.
Oh, I know. Look,
make a shame of all queer things.
I've watched full episodes of Dragula. Like.
Yeah,
they do some pretty fucking crazy shit on there.
That's censored for TV. You should just come to one of the shows here in Brooklyn. Like, we do crazy stuff out here.
Like the stunts they do on Dragula, like border go on like Jackass level type stunts.
They're like extermination. Yeah, it's almost like a Fear Factor kind of like drag race or something.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the anti-drag race in a way.
Yeah, and it's funny because like they just talk about each other as the other show.
Yeah.
And it's like, like it's the other show.
The other show.
Yeah, whenever someone gets on the show, there's been 2 people now have been on the other show, on Dragula. And it's cool because, like, you know, they're bringing their fandom there, too.
Yeah. Well, like,
exposes it to normal gays that, like, I don't know, a normal drag queen.
No, well
a drag queen that is normal.
Well, he's also said that he doesn't like drag either. He just doesn't like drag
and that's a whole other conversation.
He's not anti-drag. He just doesn't personally like drag.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
race,
that hate drag.
I call him homophobic all the time for that.
It is pretty homophobic. That's fucking homophobic. Like
to not like drag.
Someone has to take away their gay card. They might as well be straight.
He's a normal gay.
A normal gay. So am I. I'm a normal gay too. You have to be pretty normal to put together such a conceptualized outfit.
This is clearly very normal.
My Crocs match my eyes.
Clearly normal gay. The current state of fucking nightlife.
Oh, yeah.
Is it thriving? Is it dead?
No, I
Are
would
you
say
getting
it's
tips?
not. We just had announced Barracuda, one of the most famous drag bars, a lot of people's first time ever performing bar.
Yeah.
That they have one of the last Star Search is one of, it's actually the longest running drag competition in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
It's ending tonight at Barracuda. Yeah,
Oh my God.
it's done. Like Barracuda's closing, along with Bossa Nova, or no Paragon. I don't know if Bossa Nova is, but many bars, like my home bar that I performed at all the time, Dromedary,
Yeah.
just closed down, and that's where I had my competition. So it's like, yeah, nightlife isn't the same anymore. And
Where's
I would
Dromedary again? It's not
Dromedary was here in Bushwick.
here. It's in Bushwick, yeah.
That's where I have a competition called Witches and Stitches.
Okay.
We do it like kind of towards Halloween
Awesome.
because it ends on the Halloween.
But do you think this is like a recession indicator? Like,
You know,
I'm scared.
yeah, it's for me, I'm like I can't afford going out.
Yeah.
Like
and you
sometimes-
fucking work the.
Yeah, like
you work the
working
shit.
in nightlife, it sucks because like I don't even want to go out because I don't have enough money to just go out and spend it. Like I don't know how y'all are coming out anyway.
Anybody does. Like they used to be like girls come in free or girls half off or if you pay a cover like everyone gets a
Something.
yeah, like a card or something or a ticket or whatever, drink ticket. But like there's no incentives anymore.
As a drag artist, I think sometimes an incentive to go out for me is that I do get that drink ticket.
Yo,
and I'm
seriously.
there with all my friends and we all get a free drink.
Period.
Like that's
And
pretty
it's
fun.
one free drink. After that, you gotta pay the tab.
No, but sadly, Barracuda, maybe who knows why they're shutting down, but they would give us like 2 or 3.
Aw,
And we'd be getting drinks. We'd be drinking. It'd be fun.
that's probably why they're closing. They gave all you guys too
Yeah,
many-
they just give out the
too
alcohol
many
too
drinks.
much. No, that'd be a shame. We can't say that. Oh, my shirt's riding up. All your straight viewers are gonna be like, I'm
You're gonna confuse my straight viewers. No.
Which one do I look at? Oh my god.
Loves it. Oh God. Yeah. So R.I.P. Nightlife. It will
R.I.P.
resurrect.
Nightlife.
It will come
You know
back.
what?
We always come back.
One of our ins we forgot to say is
Oh.
standing up to Fixer Tucks. This could be like
Oh, we're getting a special right now.
not like this. Like I don't know what is going up my body right now, but
Yeah, fix it up. We're almost done.
no, it's okay. I just had to like change that flow of blood in my body.
Oh yeah. I know when you came down in a corset, I was like, uh-oh. I hope.
Well,
you
I have to
can
get
breathe.
body sitting here.
Yeah, you got to train
In
that
some sort of way.
body.
Yeah, it takes a lot of money to look this cheap.
Period. It really does. It really fucking
Right.
does. All right. So last thing is just like a random discourse thing. It like low-key has nothing to do with what we talked about. But
Yeah.
so apparently Gen Z, there's a theory. This is just a theory.
Oh, what's the theory?
So Gen Z thinks that apparently Gen Z is the first generation that's able to kind of like really indulge in being in your 20s and 30s and not having to grow up too fast or having the pressure to grow up too fast.
Yeah, it's
It's a theory, and that's why people are like maybe it's like it comes off as emotionally stunted, but maybe it's actually more progressive because we're not like, getting ourselves into like marriages we hate or like, we're giving
Yeah.
ourselves like more cooking time to like figure our shit out.
yeah.
like-
There's such a written in the stone. You have to like be married and have a kid by a certain point, and nowadays it's just not the case. It's
Yeah.
not it's not conventional. Like it's not actual truth of how life is lived.
Oh, yeah.
And the societal pressure
or is
of being
supposed to be
something.
lived, I guess, because if there's so many people like I guess unhappy with the status quo, like why should that not be changed?
Yeah, I feel
Right.
like a lot of people's opinion that could be viewing in any way too could be like, this is like how it should be. Like this is what
Right.
life should be. Like the way that I live my life is weird to them, and it's not for them to understand almost.
Right.
It's like it's not for them to understand my life. And some people might disagree with like the way that I live my life and like how I pursue like what I consider normal.
Sure.
But like these are goals that complete someone, that makes that feeling for them, that are like they can complete with them. Like, I know, like everybody has a goal. Like, you know, you want to reach something in life.
Yeah.
And having my own set of goals could be the same values as someone else's, but it might be just in a different way, like a different view on life. Like,
I mean, there is a trend of like centering yourself above other people. However, I feel like it's also like led to this kind of thing of like just total non-consideration and just kind of like people being like just I don't know, just like kind of like inconsiderate and like a little bit like just like has no manners, or like maybe the definition of manners is changing.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like forever, like the younger generation and like the newer generation has always been a problem to other people, like a problem to like the other side.
Yeah.
And especially like, older folk might perceive like what we're doing as like younger folks, just trying to find an alternative to life.
Yeah.
And having different set goals. Like, we don't want to have a family immediately. We can wait for that.
Right.
We could financially find way more security, or still work on finding financial security before having to make these huge choices that will affect someone else's life.
Right.
Or, you know, set your life into something for a period of time, or like,
I mean, also the fact that a lot of things are just like I would say like just inaccessible in a way, like a house. Like, a lot of people can't even afford a house, and if they can afford a house, they cannot afford the freaking maintenance on it.
Yeah, like the people that are like making choices for younger generations now made so much more money in such shorter amount of times. Things are so much less. They bought their homes already. They have like property, and they have all these assets.
Right.
And like individuals, like I think like me and you, like we work for what we have.
Absolutely.
And some people have always had generational wealth. And
also, I feel like our generation has been forced to take a lot more risks because we haven't been able to find like a full-time job like is almost less stable than a part-time job.
Yeah. It's almost, I mean, for me, I make more money having multiple jobs and multiple side gigs.
Absolutely.
And being a professional in so many ways, but like also having a almost full-time job around that.
Right. And your own branding and everything. It's basically kind of your own business in a way.
Yeah, and having to, luckily I have a background in so many things that make me able to be self-sufficient, but like without like some certain aspects like that, like, or like, it's just hard, like to invest into yourself while having to pay for rent is like impossible for someone my age, or I think people younger, or like in any point of their lives.
Yeah. And like forget about considering like any prospect of like a nuclear family, you know, aspiration, like, if that's what, you know, you fucking want.
It's like, how could I even
it's hard enough to be by yourself.
Yeah, and it definitely was harder. It was not like this always. And
no,
it's
it wasn't.
only going to get worse and worse, I feel. Some people would say like things are in a better direction now. I don't think so. I don't
think so either. I like low-key, my Medicaid doesn't cover my like chronic illness medication. Luckily, it's not an expensive medication, but it's like, and I take very good care of myself right now, but like what if I like, you know, didn't have supportive family, and like all of a sudden I couldn't afford like, you know, the medication that I've been, you know, paying way less for and stuff.
100%.
And, like, it gets me a little bit worried.
Yeah, like I live paycheck to paycheck. Like, I make rent and I make sure I have enough money for rent, and then I pay it, and then I have no money again, and I just do it again every month, always, for like so long now.
Yep.
And I make good money. I work a lot and I do a lot of stuff, but it's just, you know, I could be doing it to myself because I live in a major city like this and I live the lifestyle I have.
But you wouldn't have made it as far in like what you're doing and
Yeah, I don't think I would.
And are, you know, projecting yourself to go forward if you didn't live
This
here.
is everything I've ever wanted. And I would never turn back time to be someone else. And I feel like all my mistakes too definitely like made me more mature and more of an adult than like doing these normal things and trying to like settle down. Like I'm living my life and like being able to open up so many more doors than like trying to follow some sort of like
and being
cookie
able to,
cutter idea.
Yeah, and being able to like take opportunity, you know, when it like presents itself and not having anything in the way that you're like, "Ugh, but I'm already making this sacrifice for this other thing, so like I can't do this."
Yeah,
it's like the wasted potential of it all. And
the story of my life though, because of how
Yeah.
much time I like devote to working to afford living in New York City.
Right.
I have like passed up almost 90% of my opportunities.
Yeah.
And I'm taking away time from trying to find other opportunities because I have to just be at work and like
Right.
work and work and work. It's like
Right.
it's such a vicious cycle. Like
It
I'm gonna be
is.
real for the chat.
Yeah.
I had food stamps
Yeah.
and it like they gave me like 1 month, whatever. It was like
Only 1
$200,
month?
and they finally approved me.
Yeah.
It's $23 a month. I work so
That's it?
hard, like, yeah, like the choice of like wanting to like get myself my like subway pass
Yeah.
or to like to have money to eat
Yeah.
for like a week is like crazy.
I couldn't even get approved for food stamps again. And I've been approved for food stamps like twice. Like once during the pandemic, me and my ex were like rolling in that sweet EBT money. And I know when I
Yeah.
say that, like all the girlies like roll their fucking eyes at me because they're like, bitch has never been poor before. And I'm like, well, this is the first time for fucking everything, and it happened to me. So
it literally is. It always like I feel like when it rains it pours. Like when I have money, I have money, and then when I don't have money, I don't have money.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm doing it to myself. The next big opportunity for me is gonna happen soon, and I know it will.
Oh, absolutely. I think this summer, honestly, like this is going to be like the summer of like fighting back and people like setting things up, like you know, as just protest to misery, I think.
Yeah, like I mean, I want to reclaim my life and like reclaim my status and stuff. And I worked sadly in nightlife, and working in bars and like nightlife has took away so much time from me.
Yeah.
From being out there and experiencing stuff myself, especially drag. Like I'm the one cleaning the table of the drinks and like bringing drinks to people as a cocktail server when I'm watching my best friends perform and make great money doing what I want to do. Like
Yeah.
that should be me. And like for me, that's an end. Taking back what I deserve.
Period. Yeah. And I think that's a great place to end this podcast.
Yeah.
That's iconic.
Yeah.
Do you have a message, a closing message?
My closing message is if you want to find me, I am the drag glam monster of New York City. I'm Drop Dead Joe, the one with the haunted honkers, the possessed breast. And if you want to hit me up, no, I don't know. But if you want to find me, I do so much stuff here in New York City. There's a lot of drag individuals in this city, but there's no one crazier than me.
Do you respond to DMs?
Yeah, of course. I'm not that big.
You heard that here.
If you're cute, I definitely will. But if you're hitting me up on some weird shit, on some freak Bob shit, John Porker shit, you know, you gotta rizz me up though. Like, you have some aura points.
Period. Yeah.
I was born in '99. I'm still a millennial, right? No, I'm a Gen Z.
Where's a millennial? Where's a millennial? I feel
Like, it's just like the middle of both.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yep.
just the general. How do you want to end it?
I don't know. I think whatever. This has been Scary World Pod. Thank you so much. Please
Well,
follow
yes.
Drop Dead Joe on Instagram and beyond. And yeah, see you next time.